Show me the money. All right, so let's talk about personal production. What you can expect on the personal production side. So let's take my buddy Juan here. He's booking appointments, sitting down with people. Let's say he's only working 5 days a week on a part-time basis. And then he makes one sale a night after he gets home from work. One sale a night is all he's making. So this is really a part-time scenario. So he submits 5 sales a week. Not all of them get approved. Not all of them stay on the books. So this is what you can expect to make after you clear out all the fake policies and all the fake clients. So your commission income, if you're at the 85%, you're gonna make $2,100 a week. If you work 48 weeks, you're looking at making $85,680 a year. It's not bad for part-time income. Or you could, sell 3 on a Saturday, sell 2 on, during the week sometime. I mean, look, selling insurance ain't that hard. We have leads, we got people, they want insurance, my humble but accurate opinion. But oh, by the way, you're going to earn renewals. So the renewal income on your own personal renewals, you'll make $750 a week, which means of the policies you write, about 50% or more will be permanent policy. Actually, it's more like 60, 70% will be permanent policies where you're going to earn lifetime renewals. Okay, we're talking if you sold a 25-year-old a whole life policy, literally, if that person dies at 85, you're going to get 60 years worth of commissions on that policy. But what I do to make it realistic is I cut it off at 20 and just, make it super realistic. So you could expect the value over 20 years of renewals should be about $750 a week that you're putting in. So you work 48 weeks. Now you're putting in $30,000 a year in renewal value over the next 20 years. So that's not bad income for a part-timer, right? But if it's like, is that all? Well, show me something. Okay, I'll show you. We got a promotion guideline that can move you up all the way to the 120 contract. So let's just say that you're, maybe doing 40,000 a month. You're at 100 contract. You turn in 16 life apps a week because that's what it's going to take to do that kind of volume. Now you're looking at about 274,000 a year and another 97,000 in renewals over the next 20 years. So not bad. So you're probably full-time. Although we have agents that will write 8 apps on a weekend a day. So 8 on Saturday, 8 on Sunday, but it's up to you. And then if you just want to go whole hog and go 70,000, we have agents that do 70,000 a month. You'll be at the 120. It's about 28 life apps. So now you're making 480,000 and 170,000 renewals. So not a bad program if you just want to be a salesperson the rest of your time with us. So no big deal, but you can get paid a lot of money. Okay. But let's say you don't want to be that Ned Ryerson, turning in 16 apps a week and, working all the time. How do you work yourself out of being full-time in sales? Well, we got a game plan. It's called building an agency building. So let me show you how our program stacks up against a lot of the companies out there. So our program allows you to override agents in other states without being contracted in that state. So is that cool? I think that's pretty awesome. Also, you don't have to be contracted with a carrier for you to earn an override on an agent in another state. Let's say they do Medicare only, and they're with all the Medicare companies, and you're not. You're still going to earn every penny of override and renewals on that agent. So that's kind of an advantage of our program. Chargebacks are paid right away. So in other words, we take like the biggest fear for a lot of people hiring agents is, oh, Alex, am I going to have to eat all the roll-ups from that agent if they leave, all the agent debt? It's like, well, yeah, you do, but the way we work it now, if an agent has a chargeback from one carrier, we take all their commissions coming in, and we pay Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We take all their commissions from all the carriers and wipe out that one chargeback. See how that works? Under what most IMOs out there, if an agent has a big chargeback from one company, like Foresters, they'll just write Mutual of Omaha because they know that if they write Foresters, their money's going to be sucked in to pay the chargeback off. And then they get a chargeback with Mutual of Omaha, they move to another company. See how that works? and then they leave us, and then the upline manager eats all, or the upline hiring agent eats all the chargebacks. Well, we don't have that problem. It's so cool because we take all their commissions to wipe out every chargeback. So that's not a problem anymore. We allow you to earn overrides on your agent's renewals. Is that awesome or what? I love that part. Most IMOs out there won't let you do that. We let you do that. Promotions are immediate. So if you have, let's say you go from 90% to 95%, and you have, let's say, $10,000 in pending, okay, you get promoted to 95, all that pending business will get paid out at the 95% level, not the 90 that you wrote it at. Is that cool? So promotions are immediate. I'm not supposed to say that we have the highest Medicare comp in the industry, so I'm not going to say that, although we have two components of Medicare that go beyond the CMS commission. We have a training allowance and a marketing allowance that bumps up your commission and renewals more than any other IMO out there paying Medicare. So really, I'm not supposed to say we have the highest Medicare comp in the country, so I won't say that. You can earn commissions on managed money. So if someone has managed money along with their annuity that we're moving their annuity in, we can take their managed money and move it to our broker-dealer side. And even though you don't have a securities license, you can get a referral fee. You're not selling the security, but you can get a referral fee, a percentage on the money moved into a managed account. So it's kind of cool getting paid on that type of business. I love that. Then we got retirement specialists to help you close annuities and all the, all that fancy retirement plan stuff. We got experts that'll help you close those. So now we have our new agent levels, and I'll go into a little bit of detail to show you how that works. So basically the way the promotion guidelines works purely based on volume, how much volume you and your agents do, right? But it's subject to what we call the 50% rule. So you cannot earn more than what 50% of the promotion, the next promotion level is for your promotion credit. Okay, so in this case, you're trying to hustle to make agency manager, right? 85%. And your group looks like this. You do 7,500 annual premium a month because you're part-time. You've got a top-notch agent that does 20,000 a month, and then another agent that does 5,000. Well, the most credit you can, because 25,000, the most credit you can get, the 50% rule, is 12,500 max from that leg that does more than that. And so all you have to do between you and the other agent outside of that leg is to do 12,500. You do that 2 months in a row, bam, you're at the agency manager level. So that's pretty cool. That's how it works. Or we call personal production is blessed. In other words, you can direct your personal production anywhere. So even if you don't have that second agent doing 5,000, but you personally did 12,500, and you had another agent that did 12,500, bam, you did it 2 months in a row, you're agency manager. See, is that cool? So you can start moving up purely on volume. And that's a big change to our program. So let's just show you how the model of building an agency works. And we're just going to do it on part-time people. You're going to get full-timers, people that do 20, 30, 40,000 a month. But I want to give you a model just based on pure part-timers, people that have, maybe 10 hours a week to do business. Like, how many do you have 10 hours a week to make free sales? Okay, I don't know. The average appointment is about an hour, hour and a half. Okay, 10 hours a week. Okay, so let's show you what that looks like in terms of income. So we got Juan here. His commission income based on 3 sales a week at the 75% commission rate is $49,320, and the value of his renewal sales he's putting in is $93,60. So Juan here working part-time, it's probably better than an Uber driver. And now I know some of you are Uber drivers out there. You're telling me, man, I'm making like $2,000 a week driving Uber. Okay, Juan's working 10 hours. How long does it take you to make $2,000 a week driving Uber? Okay, oh, by the way, the wear and tear on your car, well, I can write that off. Okay, by the way, the gas you're putting in your car. Okay, it's hilarious. I know. So this is just a basic part-timer. So let's say this part-timer wants to build a team of other part-timers. So he hires Smiley Girl and Stella direct to him. They're at the 80%, 75% level respectively. And then Smiley Girl hires Martha, her 6th grade teacher. So with just this in place, Juan's income, they're all doing 3 sales a week. His income goes 55,896. His overrides on that group is another 13,152. So now he's making 69,000 a year part-time. Again, he hasn't gone full-time. No one here are full-time. Making 69,000. They all got 10 hours a week. And then his personal production renewals are 10,608. His overrides are 2496. Remember, overrides on renewals. So now he's looking at another 13,104 over the next 20 years that he's laying in. And that just, he layers it, keeps layering it every year. It's pretty cool. So now, and by the way, this is the agency manager level. So this is really kind of the model on part-timers to hit the agency manager 85% level. So you've got Smiley Girl and her teacher, they're doing at least 12,500. And then between Stella and Juan, they're doing 12,500. So they more than make the promotion guidelines agency manager. Okay. So let's talk about Juan growing his business. You know, so Smiley Girl brings on another person, and then we bring someone on for Martha. Stella brings on this Asian dude, and then we've got the Greek god Zeus, who joined Juan. So his income, we're only talking all part-timers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other people that are part-time. His personal production income at the 95 to 62,472. His overrides are another 59,184. So now he's making over a 6-figure income. One's still part-time. He's doing 3 sales a week. All these people are doing 3 sales a week. And then the renewal income from that, his personal production renewals 11,856. And then his overrides on renewals, another 11,232. So now he's putting in 23,000 in place in renewals. So you're talking total comp of what, 144,000 part-time. I mean, like, keep driving Uber, dude, and spend 40 hours a week, making 2,000 a week. My buddy Juan here is only working 10 hours a week. Now he's at 121,000 a year and 23,000 renewals. You getting renewals in Uber? Well, so I got clients that rate me at 5, so they just call me. Woohoo, man, get fired up. I know I'm not slamming Uber as much as I am slamming the mentality, the broke mentality. All right, so here's what's cool. Juan has just created an organization that we call Glow Eligible. What is Glow? Glow is our way of compensating someone should they grow a group large enough where if they have a group below them that's large enough, they'll never lose the overrides on that group. So this whole idea of vertical compensation is explained here. You know, you're at 90, oops, the agent's at 85, that's 5% vertical comp. Should change that, that's 5%, okay? But then when that agent gets to be 90%, you're at 90%, you lose your overrides, right? Well, we have a way, when you grow your group to a large enough extent and you grow another group, they grow to a large enough extent, and they have the potential to pass you commission-wise, we have a way to compensate you. And that's our Glow bonus. It's called generational loyalty overrides. So if you grow your group to 25,000, 15,000, 7,500, again, in each of those legs, then you're Glow eligible, meaning that you can earn the Glow bonus, which is to the right there. You see 8%, 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1. That means you can earn Glow bonuses on people that have that same structure. And usually those people that have the same structure as you are running up on your commission rate. So when they do match your commission rate, you get 8% on them. So this is how that looks. So let's say Juan is Glow eligible at 90%. He's got a group that does 25,000, 15,000, 7,500. So another group underneath him gets to 90%. They do exactly the same thing he did. And so you would think that he loses his override. Well, he does lose his override, but that's replaced with the glow bonus, 8%. So now he makes 8%. So if that organization grows faster than him, they go to 95, 100, 105, 140. He will always make the 8% on that organization. Is that cool? So once you get glow eligible and you get someone else glow eligible, that will keep paying. They can never pass you because you're always going to make that 8% glow bonus. It's a really cool system. That's why you need to be glow eligible ASAP, right? So then you can start earning your glow bonus on your groups that get to that level. So this is what happens to Juan. He grows a group, Smiley Girls group, to a glow eligibility. By virtue of his organization, he's glow eligible himself, right? So now Juan makes the 8% on Smiley Girls group. So what does that look like income-wise? Well, he's at the 105 level because he's at the VP level. So he's making $69,000 per year on his own personal product. Remember, everyone's doing 3 sales a week. Everyone's part-time. Everyone's doing 10 hours a week. They're not full-time yet. They got other jobs, okay, that they like to do. Anyway, his overrides on just 3 legs is $138,000 a year, and his glow bonus is another $42,000 a year. So now you're looking at $249,230 a year, and Juan hasn't gone full time yet. He's still part time, and no one has gone full time yet. They're all submitting 3 sales a week. Is that crazy? It's called leverage. So now tell me, you want to keep driving Uber? Stay broke, brother. Renewal income. So the renewals aspect of this, 13,000 personal production overrides on renewals, 26,208. And glow bonus on renewals, yes, you'll get a glow bonus on renewals of 7987. So you're talking renewal income in the 47,299 range. So basically what Juan did to create this group is he helped another person get to that glow eligibility at the DM level. He helped another group go agency manager, and then he brought on someone who did, 3 sales a week. We're not talking 50 people that make $250,000 a year. We're talking, 8 in the first leg, 12 adding the second leg, 13 people. So in the United States of 350 million people, do you think you could find 13 people that have an extra 10 hours a week to make 3 sales a week? That's just a rhetorical question. The only reason why you wouldn't do it is because you don't want to do it. Now let's take the scenario of Juan. He's into building his business. And so he's focused on building a depth of glow eligible organizations. Remember, it's only 8 people. So he builds an organization at the first level, second level. We get paid glow bonus down to 7 levels. This is what that looks like. So the first level of glow eligibility organization is just in 2 legs. We're only talking 2 legs. He's getting 8% on that first level. He's getting 5% on the second level, 4% on the third, 2% on the fourth, 2% on the fifth, 1% on the sixth, and 1% on the 7th level. So this is what his income looks like. Remember, every single person on here is doing 3 sales a week part-time. Juan is also doing 3 sales a week. Now he moves up to the junior board member level, 115%. So his personal on 3 sales a week is now 75,000. I mean, what can you do part-time at 70 to make 75,000? And he's only working 48 weeks a year, not 52. His overrides on these 2 legs alone is 736,512. His glow bonuses, another 241,997. So now he's making $1 million, 54,133 per year. And wait, there's more. His renewal income, personal production renewal income, 14,352. His overrides, another 159.76. Again, overrides on renewals. His glow bonus on renewals, another 45,926. Now he's making another 200,000 every year in renewals over the next 20 years. So everyone's part-time. Not that hard, man. Not that hard.